Hello YouTube chess lovers and my friends, this is Gunjan here, and today I'm going to show you a trap exists in Trompowsky Attack. Now the move order for the Trompowsky Attack will start with the d4 and black responds with the d5, and after bishop to g5 you can see the first merit of that bishop is pinning the e pawn. Now against the Trompowsky Attack, the most reliable and aggressive system by the black start with the move c6. Now the idea behind the c6 is queen wants to come to the b square, and that's where it can eyeing up that the weakest spot in the white camp, which is the b2. Now against this the general theory goes like e3, and here now at this point if the black plays queen b6, then white can play queen to c1, and then white can look forward for the c4. So nowadays there is a modern approach to the Trompowsky, and that is to play bishop to f5. Now this system known as a Baltic defense from the black, and the idea is very simple. Black wants to put his bishop outside the pawn chain, and then he will close the center with the e6. So we have a structure like a Slav defense where the bishop is outside the pawn chain, and against this the usual line goes like c4, and here our chess traps comes into the picture. Now if black thinks he can trick the white by playing this move d cross c5, then black comes to the blunder house, because first sight it looks like black has given up the center, but there is a cunning idea behind it. So for example, as a usual line, white will take the pawn, then now you can see this diagonal is open with the help of d cross e5, and there are nasty tricks looming with the queen check, and that we are about to see. So here black will continue with the bishop takes b1, and after our rook takes b1, black thinks I can trick my opponent with this check, and indeed white loses a piece right now. So king has to go to f1, and then black will capture the bishop. And if you count the pieces right now, black is a piece off, but believe it or not, this is exactly white wants, because now I give you a few seconds. Can you find an amazing move over here? Okay, the move is queen to b3. Now the first point is it's attacking two squares, f7 and b7. Now if the b7 pawn drops, then that will lead to the fall of the rook. So that's why most obvious response of the black will be either b6 or the b5. So in one of my game, my opponent played b6 and I captured the pawn, and he played king to d7 and I regained my piece, and here my opponent plays queen to f5. Now this game will give you a very good idea how to handle these positions and what exactly we are getting out of this trap. So my opponent played queen to f5 attacking my rook, and here I played e4 sacrificing a pawn. So now it's attacking his queen, so he captured the pawn, I put my rook to e1, and now he played queen to f4. And now after bishop to e6 plus king to c7, it's time for the assessment. Look at the development of the white pieces. White has already queen and two pieces are out in the game, where black has only active pieces queen. Rest all pieces are sitting behind, they are almost slipping. And not only that, look at this bishop and the rook, they will take ages to come out, and we are already winning by positionally. Let's see how this game goes on. So here I played d5, opening up the lines for the king, and my opponent desperately wants to close the line, so he played c5, and here after some thinking I played d6, and after e cross d6, bishop to d5 attacking the rook. The only move is knight to c6, but after queen to b5 twice attacking the knight, the only move left for the black is knight to d4. But after queen to a4, black has to forcefully move the rook, and in my game my opponent plays rook to c7, but after queen captures, king to d8 and bishop to f7, you can see my bishop and the rook are eyeing up that e8 square, and black is very hard pressed to stop that, and at this point my opponent resigned. So that is a one cue trap exists in the Shudo-Trompowsky line. Up till now I have beat many players, including 2100 plus players. So this trap is quite new, and you can look forward to finish your opponent very quickly. I hope you enjoy my video. Feel free to comment, and I'll meet you soon. Bye.